I'm Jamie.
I'm Jay.
I'm Mike.
Michelle.
Kathy.
Brittany.
Okay, so I'm going to talk to you guys about why students should not do homework. Okay, so have you guys ever sat at a table when you were younger doing homework late at night, just frustrated out of your mind, just wish you could go to bed?
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, that's how I feel too. Homework has been around for a little over a century now, and I feel like it's time to get rid of it. So I believe that homework affects mental health, such as banning homework. It reduces burnout in the child. 25% of school teachers say that they have seen stress in students regarding homework, and just waking up in the morning, getting ready for school, having school for 8 hours, and then if they have extracurricular activities after school, it takes up about a couple hours. So, and then as soon as they get home, which is like about 7, 8 at night, they have to do about 4 to 5 hours of homework, which is a lot of homework, which is unnecessary. Students also experience depression. 39% of college students feel depressed anytime while they do homework, and I believe banning homework can increase the amount of family time. 1/3 of families say that homework is a primary struggle in their household, and a website called classcraft.com, which is they advocate for school relevancy. They state that if students did 1 less hour of homework and 1 more hour with their families, doing activities, games, spending time with each other, it would contribute to the well-being and forming the student and changing them to who they are. Without the stress of homework, students can focus on themselves more, making themselves more well-rounded, and balancing their workload. It supports mindfulness. Many students associate school with a room that they've been trapped into, so when they're trapped in this room, they feel like they need to get out and do more stuff more often than they usually would, and that's a good portion of their lives. Since teachers believe that their class is most important, if they create more homework for their class, and it just builds on more, which creates an imbalance of work. And having a balanced amount of schoolwork and family time can make homework a little bit more enjoyable. Instead of homework, the alternative can be reading. An American magazine called Forbes suggested reading 20 to 30 minutes a night. A certain book or certain magazines or published by authors over homework. And a Florida school district with about 42,000 students actually do not give students homework, and they give a fine to teachers or up to 2 years in prison to teachers that actually give homework out.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Yes, bring it on.
Although I truly believe that homework should be banned, there are a couple good things to having homework, such as involvement, like parents being involved in what the student is doing at school and just making sure they're keeping up. The students' homework can even be influenced by several members of the school community, such as teachers, students, tutors, parents, adults, all that. Homework also allows students or teachers to observe the students, and homework shows an improvement of the skill and subject, and by using what the teachers find in the students, they can actually work their way around how they educate the students and prepare the students. It also helps develop positive study habits and creating study habits to progress in the use and more of their lives in the future. And it also creates self-trust and self-confidence in when they do stuff in the future. So students should, all in all, students should really not be doing homework. It affects mental health, it affects the stress of students, and although teachers can be involved, parents can be involved. And so students should not be doing homework. That's all. So.
Okay.
All right, very good.
Awesome.
Good job.